That's because I left my passport in the Airbnb. How is everyone? My name is Will, or Willie G, and welcome to day 38 of Will vs Europe. We have left the, what's this place called again? Shiltak. Yeah, we've left the Shiltak village, or no, we're still in the village, but we've left the house at exactly checkout time because we did not want to sit out in the cold. And now we are heading to the train station to have a lovely 7-hour travel day. We've got a lot. I think it actually might be more than that because it's like 6 just on trains, and then ignoring the time plus the actual walk.
Early to the train as well.
And we're heading early to the train, so
30 minutes.
this is going to be a rough day. So I don't know how exciting this video is going to be.
It'll be worth it though.
Yeah, it'll be worth it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we get a TV, a working TV. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the train station. Okay, so guys, we just got to the first train station, the first train. Already been traveling for 1 hour and 20 minutes, which is lovely. And we've been hit with a 30-minute delay. So now me and Luke are just AFKing at this train station. You're having fun, aren't you? But it's not too bad, but I just kind of want to get it done. I don't want to keep extending this 7-hour travel day, which now has been extended by half an hour. Yeah, because then we got to let them know, and then yeah, so we're now just sat here, and then we're just now that means we've got to replan our whole route because basically we're gonna miss every train now. So yeah, which is really fun. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I update you next. Well guys, I have made a pretty major error. As you can see if I spin around, Luke is not here. I'm at Stuttgart again. Luke is now at the Airbnb. I am very far away. That's because I left my passport in the Airbnb. Now, if you guys know what a passport is, you know that's probably quite an important thing, and I definitely should have paid more attention and not left it at the Airbnb. But now I have to get this train, that's, I don't even know, almost here, I hope. Then get another train back to Shiltak, meet up with the Airbnb person, grab my passport again, then head back about an hour later, then yeah, get back here. And then when I'm back here, I got an Uber at like 12:30, nearly 1 in the morning, and it will get me to the Airbnb at 3 AM. Now, I am quite angry and quite stressed at the moment, angry with myself, because that was really stupid what I did. But yeah, and also it just happens to be when all these crazy train delays are going on. So I've been on a delayed train. My original journey when I was meant to arrive there at 7:30 has now been cancelled. Now it's at 8:30. She hasn't seen my message about that though, which is kind of annoying, but you know, we move. But yeah, so here you go. Here's a little reminder, always forget your passport. So it's a good lesson for me. And also it's like, just if you're traveling like I am, just make sure you remember, because I just had to spend £234 sterling on an Uber because it's like a 3-hour long Uber. So I'm so happy about that. And yeah, but it beats, because the original like journey that I would have had to take would have been I had to wait at some train station with no train station like this, just one of those random ones, for about 4 hours until it got to about 6 in the morning, which I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound very fun, so I didn't want to do that. So I just took the brunt of the money, and I have bought that. So yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to record now. I'll probably record me getting to, I don't even know, I'll probably just record in the Uber, I can't lie, and then show you a quick tour of the thing. But yeah, so there's a little update. I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, we are about 15 minutes from the train station, which I need to get another train on. And apparently the Airbnb people have given the passport to a guy named Jose, who works at Restaurant Jose, and they're his friend, which makes it easier, because I was going to give her some money, but now I don't. Yay. But she's been really nice about the whole thing, so that's cool. And she was like, oh, message me when you've got it, so I know that it's all been good, so that's nice. But yeah, I am slowly running out of energy. I'm really hungry, and I'm not sure what Luke's up to. He said he Well, he was walking there, but he was walking there for like an hour, which is only like a 40-minute walk, so I don't know which way he went. And then he just messaged me that apparently they're driving him to the Airbnb, and I was like, who's they? Who's driving you? But I'm sure you will find out in his vlog, which you can check out right there. Look at that, cool, no promotion. But yeah, you can check that out and see what he was doing while I'm doing this. That has to be recorded, because he says he wasn't going to record, but I reckon he has a little bit, because it was very nice looking where he was. But yeah, I will probably talk to you guys when I achieve the accomplishment of getting my passport. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Well, I just got it. I'll put the picture up just here, because I am not getting it back out. I don't think this thing is going to leave my being for the rest of my trip. I am... That was something. That was... I mean, I don't even care if I get back now. I'm happy I have my passport. It was like out of my phone and my passport. That's probably the two most important things. I probably left one. Absolutely insane by me. But now it's time to start our 5 or 6 hour journey back to where we were. And it's time to actually go home. Well, not go home, go to our new place. So I'll see you guys when we're there. Well guys, as you can probably tell by the look of this room and the single bed, I am in a hotel. Now the reason why is because the final train that I needed was delayed, right? And it was already only a 7-minute transfer, and then it got delayed, and then it got in, but so yeah, my final train got delayed, and then it arrived after my final train left. So now I'm in a hotel room, and I'm getting out of this light. It makes me look sick. I am in the hotel room. I am about to go to sleep, and I've got to be up at 6 tomorrow to get a 7 train. And then I get to see Luke at about 11:30, because I'm still that far away. And this is all because I left my bloody passport in the Airbnb. And I met the guy, I met Jose, shook his hand, I almost gave him a hug. I was very excited. But yeah, it's probably better me here, because I get a good night's sleep, sort of, and then I can just I get a breakfast in the morning if I'm quick enough. How is it going, everyone? My name is Will, or Willie G, and welcome today. I have no idea what day it is, I've got to be honest. I've not really been worrying about that as of recently, as you probably know from yesterday, which, yeah, so I think it's day 40 actually, which is quite cool. Day 40, we reached it, but we are trying to reach Luke now. Now, I went to get on a train at 7:06 in the morning, woke up at 5:30, and I got all ready, about to leave, and I looked and it was cancelled, so I had to get the 7:32, which actually gets me to where I'm going an hour late, which is great. But we are about to do the longest part of the journey, which is about 2 hours, or no, about 3 hours, without falling asleep, because I only got about 4 hours sleep last night, so I don't think I will. But and then we have that big train and about 2 40-minute trains, so, oh no, 2 20-minute trains, so hopefully it won't be too annoying. But yeah, I'll probably see you when we reach the next train station, or if I see anything cool on the train, which I probably won't. I'm just, yeah, sorry about last video being quite boring. I'll probably put it at the end. I don't know what I'll do really. I'm going to worry about that when I get to a regular place. But we are still travelling, so at least I got to sleep in a nice bed though. I think it was better than getting there at 3 in the morning, so that's cool. Well, I am on probably the oldest train I've been on. I mean, this is proper. I mean, it doesn't even have automatic doors. But look how old this thing looks, and it's a sleeper one, or like big carriage one, where the things are written in paper, like the locations. And at the doors you've got to like pull shut. It's crazy. Never seen one like this. I mean, it's kind of annoying because I want I want to know where I'm stopping, because I've got to get off at a certain stop. But you know, we move. Well, it's been about 40 minutes, I'd say. And we're proper out in the countryside now. I mean, look how gross that window is. Just try and ignore that. And it's not focusing because the window is actually too gross. But yeah, we're about 40 minutes through the journey. So that means we've got about 50 minutes left, about halfway. Just look at those cool mountains there. Yeah, we're a little bit delayed, only by 5 minutes, which isn't the worst. But then I've got to get one train after about 20 minutes, 15 minutes. And then I have a 4-minute transfer, or I've got to wait an hour. So, and that'll be the final train, and I am so happy about that. But it's just annoying because with that, I don't know if me and Luke are going to be going out today because he's quite tired too. I'm going to be getting in at like 1, so I don't know what we're going to do. And then tomorrow we'll definitely go out because we have a full day, and then the day after that we've got to go. So it's kind of a pretty big error for me to make. I mean, I didn't realise it. I was like, okay, I can just get the train about 5 hours back, get there at 7, get trains back, but no, everything just decided to mess me up. But we're on the way now, so it's fine. But I'm kind of battling falling asleep. I mean, these old trains, they are quite comfy, so I'm kind of fighting not falling asleep here. So I hope I don't, otherwise I'll end up in Nuremberg and I'll be even further away. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Well guys, after 19 hours, we have arrived where I was when I realised I left my passport. It only took us 19 hours to get back here. But to be fair, I don't remember it looking like this. But to be fair, I wasn't really paying much attention to where I was. But we are here. Oh, I think we were the other way for some reason. I'm not sure. But yeah. So we still got another like 50 minutes to go, but we are almost there and I am so excited. I just want to go back to sleep. Everyone, after about, I'm going to count the hotel, 27 hours of traveling due to my stupidity. We have finally made it to Rothenberg. I think it's called that. I don't care what it's called. But of course, we're not done yet. We still have a 40-minute walk to go to get back to, or get to the Airbnb or wherever, yeah, whatever. My last train, my second to last train was delayed by like 4 minutes, basically. The exact time it would have got there would have been after I've already, after my last train would have gone. And I was like, oh, I've got to sit there for another hour. But the train crew were awesome. And because basically everyone was going there, they just stopped, they just let the train sit there for ages. So we managed to pull it back through, we managed to win, we've won. I am so happy right now, but I am ready to get in that hotel, say hi to Luke, have a coffee and fall asleep. Because I am shattered, as you can probably imagine. But there you go everyone, this is a lesson, most importantly for me. Now I know I'm never going to take this passport out of my bag, but also is a lesson to you guys. Just never forget your passport, especially when you're 5 hours away from a but at least I'm not going to be like Luke and use booking.com maps and then spend like 2 hours. I need to know the full story for that. Like I mentioned yesterday, he had a wild adventure, or you could say a bizarre adventure, and I am, I don't know man. We've got a working TV, which is awesome. I don't know if I mentioned that. In the last Airbnb, there was, the remote didn't work. But I need to leave her a good review as well, because she was so nice about the whole thing. She gave, I really don't know if I mentioned this, I can't remember. But she gave the passport to a guy named Jose at Restaurant Jose. And I walked in and he just gave it to me. And so that was really nice. But now it's time for a big walk. I'm gonna maybe run a little bit of it because I desperately need something to eat and drink. And yeah, I think you can tell I'm kind of dying. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll give you a little tour of the Airbnb. I was thinking while I was on this long walk that something like this was bound to happen. It's my travelling has gone far too well so far, so I should have expected this, so I can't complain. And it was also my fault, so I can't blame anyone, which is really annoying. But this is the true essence of travelling. and now I've learnt it. It's kicked me in the face after I was dancing on it, and now it has kicked me down and stomped me out. But I'm not going home. I didn't even think about that once, which shows me that I've definitely changed, because me just travelling right at the start, I wanted to go home more than anything. But nothing, well actually it might be because I couldn't go home, which was the important bit, but I just did not feel, hold on, there's a robot mowing the lawn. Can you guys see that? It's a robot lawnmower. That's quite cool. It's like a little dog. Anyway, I lost where I was going there, but I feel like there's just some really cool point I was about to make. But yeah, I didn't, that's how I know I've changed, is I wasn't, any part that I wasn't like, I want to get my passport and just leave. I mean, there was a few other reasons, like Luke being here and everything like that, but still, I mean, I don't think even if I was on my own, I'd give up, I'd keep going. It's just one small mishap that only cost me 2 days. So, yeah, but we got to get to the apartment before my mic battery runs out, so I'll see you guys in a bit. I just wanted to show you, this is a very nice walk, so it's not actually the worst, because I've realised all I've been doing, recording wise, is just talking at you, and you guys might get a bit bored of that. So there you go, here's the beautiful place I'm at. I mean, I'm glad it's not sunny, because I would be quite hot. I'll see you guys in a minute. Guys, just ignore that it may or may not be 2 days later, but I kept forgetting to record the look at the apartment. So that is my bed. It's like a sofa bed. There's not many pillows, there's only one blanket, but it's still comfy. And then we have our sofa here, which usually has more pillows on, but obviously I have stolen all of them for my bed. We got our TV up here. We have little table area. There's my bag. There's this little bit here. I don't know what's in the game. Coffee table. Come through here. Coat rack. Both my coats, because I emptied my coat. Dishwasher thing. Little kitchen. We've been cooking quite a lot in here. Looks very nice. And then our bathroom is probably quite steamy because me and Luke just had showers. But yeah, it's a pretty nice modern bathroom. It looks really nice. It's a really nice shower as well. A lot of high pressure shower action. That sounds quite weird, doesn't it? But yeah, there you go. There's our room. But yeah, I'm just going to end this one here. I want this to be a lesson to everyone. Do not forget your passport, okay? Wherever. But yeah, I hope this was enjoyable to watch my suffering, but this was very real. It has been a 14-hour travel day, which is crazy. I would be getting into the train station now, the final one. I think I'll be walking over to the Uber now, which is actually probably good, because this room was like 110 quid just for the night, which is crazy, but it's a nice hotel. And the Uber was like 250, so I saved myself 140 quid, so that's nice. And I used the trains tomorrow, which are free. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short, painful video. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye.